Alright. This is quite terrifying now.
Spoilers.
This is so devastating. Hello, this is Death Rider, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. Okay, why is that black? There we go. As I mentioned, I did a bunch of leveling. I did want to go further. I wanted to do what I did before, get everyone's major spells up to 10 at least, which would have included Flare, Life, Protect, Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, maybe Life, Holy Berserk, Isuna, Berserk, Life, and Cure. Well, forget Cure, that's the easiest. But as you can see, I didn't do that, and I don't know if that's really necessary. I did look around in the, let's just call it Pandemonium, or Castle of Heaven, I don't know what it is. Pretty sure it's Castle of Heaven, because for those of you who don't know, when we beat the Emperor, like when he wasn't a monster, when we beat the Emperor when he was essentially a humanoid, we killed him at that moment. I think it was in Palmacia. But then when we beat him as a monster in Hell, that was his version. That was his hellish version. He split into two. One went to Hell. Essentially, one went to Hell, one went to Heaven. And the fight against the Emperor in Hell was his Hell version. So now what we'd be doing here is essentially fighting his Heaven version. What I'm saying right now isn't really spoilers. It is based. I don't believe they explicitly say everything about this, but you know, once you've played through it, you kind of put that together. And honestly, at this point, it kind of makes sense, because Minwu, when all these guys were talking in here, they're mentioning, well, are we in Hell? Is this the Jade Passage? But then they said, well, why are there kids in the town? So, you know, we know it's not. But anyway, so what I'd be doing right now, or what I should be doing right now, is go back in here towards the ultimate weapon. This place. No, it can't be. Oh, that's right. I didn't save me going in here before. Chamber of the Seal. So now we'd be getting Ultima. I'm not going to be leveling it up. I don't really care. I did read something online that says that they think that Ultima, like, because what's always so confusing about Ultima is the game plays it up to be a very powerful spell. However, it isn't. What I've read online says that people think that white magic, having a lot of high-level white magic would strengthen it, such as Life, Isuna, Protect, Barrier, Blink, Shell, Wall, Cure. So Minwu might, if I leveled his Ultimate up to 10, if I gave it to him, it might actually be really viable. But I don't really care too much. So, I already read this dialogue the first time we came through here. Yeah, but basically, I think we'll be strong enough to fight the Ultimate Weapon. Like I said, I went through the Castle of Heaven a little bit. There was one encounter that gave me some trouble. Granted, we also didn't really have any good magics to kill him. It was a gold golem. And that was before I leveled up our offensive magic to what it is even now. Like, we had level 1 offensive, or level 4 offensive spells with Scott, and that was it. Whereas Minwu and Joseph, I think, have level 5 or 6 Holy and Flare. So, you know, we have something now. It's not like we're only physical attacks anymore. I think we'll be good enough for the Emperor. We do have Richard's very high-level Berserk. What level is it, actually? Yeah, it's level 9, so it's definitely not weak. I'm actually gonna... Crystal response, I bestow upon thee the swiftness of gusting wind. Oh, okay. Your agility increases. Okay, good. Let's do this before we fight the ultimate weapon. That should help out a lot. Clarity of water. Intelligence increases. I hope so. Alright. But I kind of just want to be done with this game, to be honest. I definitely think I over-leveled us a little bit, the main party. I believe this is going to increase strength. Either strength or... Yeah, probably strength. 32. I'm just curious how much it's increasing. Perfect. 32 goes to... What did it actually do? Huh. Not sure what it really did, but sure. Okay, yeah, so if you want to compare where I was in the last episode, I think that's a pretty accurate comparison between these two files. Played for about 3 hours, yeah, that adds up. But this will basically be it. Hopefully we can take this guy. Minwu, White Wizard of Finn, art thou worthy of wielding the mightiest of spells. Prove thy strength, defeat me. Alright. Okay, yeah, we can at least take a hit now. You actually don't have anything. Let's try some fire. Let's try Holy. Oh, his Holy's level 7. Okay. Flare. Yeah, we should be perfectly fine here. And everyone's weapons, I didn't show our equipment, but we all are essentially in later game equipment. Everyone's fitted out with black arbs. We have, I think, a ribbon or 2, gold hairpins, so equipment-wise, we're pretty solid. I think we might be good enough to get through the unknown palace, unknown castle. Wow, that did nothing. But honestly, maybe this will be more enjoyable for you guys because it'll actually be a challenge. It won't be just, you know, a run-through. Okay, so we have Fire, Blizzard, Thunder. Did I do Fire? And I don't remember how much it did. Shoot, let's try Blizzard. Let's go with Holy. We're gonna stack on some more Berserk. Blaze 16, what does that do? Alright, yeah, it's pretty useless. Blizzard does 120. I think we're gonna go physical attacks because... Oh shoot, we have the spell Haste, but I haven't used it. Like, I haven't even assigned it to anyone. I don't think, at least. Alright, that's pretty lame. We're gonna try physical attacks next. We've all been hit 2 doses of Berserk, so... I don't even remember which one of these I've used. Which ones of these I've used. What are special attacks? I really don't even know. Yeah, let's just attack. Yeah, let's just attack and see how it goes. I don't even know how we're gonna do here. Hopefully we'll do good. That's not that good. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know I mentioned I wouldn't really... Holy crap. I mentioned I might not level up or give Joseph any weapons, but he's been a beast with what he currently has. Against normal enemies, he does do, I think, like around 2,000 damage sometimes. There we go. Okay, so that kind of proves that Berserk stacks. Oh god, it definitely stacks. Oh my god. We got this, guys. Berserk stacks. Kind of feels weird that there wasn't an Ultima weapon or for the other guys. You know, when we get Ultima now, there's the Ultima weapon. We should have fought one before. Oh yeah. Wow, we are annihilating this guy. We definitely got him. Yeah, see, I think we're good to go against the Emperor, and I would like it to be a challenge. Because it was a joke when we fought the Hell version, or the Hell side of the Emperor. This is an actual challenge. Well, kind of. It's not a super challenge, but it's, you know, something. I'm mainly just happy that all of our cures are at 15. That's a very good level for cure. Wow, that actually was kind of a challenge, but also not really. No one got any, like, that close to dying. Nice. We now have Ultima. Minwu, White Wizard of Finn, thou hast shattered the seal and proven thy strength. I entrust to thee Ultima, mightiest of spells. There is no man more worthy of commanding it. Obtain your Ultimatum. Yeah, I've cleared out inventory. There's Haste. Let's give it to Joseph, and then I am going to give it to Minwu because I do want to see how effective it is for him. Because like I was mentioning, having a bunch of leveled up white magic might make it useful. I'm not sure. I also don't know if I'm going to be beating the game in this episode. I anticipate not. I anticipate the final dungeon being a pain. Or not a pain, but just taking a while. Okay, who needs it? You're almost 16. You know what? Screw it. Who's the highest? There we go. Now who's got level 16 cure? Yeah, also, I don't know. I think I mentioned this in one of the episodes. The cost to sleep at the inn, I thought it might have been based on our gil amount. It's actually based, I figured this out, it's based on how much it'll be healing, basically. So if everyone were at low health, like I just cured everyone with Minwoo's cure a second ago, if I didn't do that, the cost to stay here would have been higher. So it's fully based on how, essentially it's how much it's healing you. So, yeah. And, like I said, I did go through this castle, the final dungeon, a little bit. Again, I didn't grab any chests. I don't know what's in there. I don't know if there's going to be any hidden super bosses. Item-wise, we are fully decked out. I could buy more elixirs, but that's basically it. There's not much else. There are some enemies in there that will manage to land a confuse on us. It's not like, something an earthquake. It's not like when we went through this with Furion and the gang, where literally any attempt to damage them was avoided, like any confuse or anything like that never hit. That's not the case with this party. We will actually get hit by status effects, which is kind of good because, you know, it'll provide an actual challenge. But yeah, and also I only went to like the second or third floor because, like I said, I encountered a gold golem that it actually made me a little concerned for our lives, which not exactly something I'm used to in this game. Oh, we get a super easy encounter first time. Yeah, but the normal encounters are pretty simple. Wizard staff. But I don't know, maybe I will beat the game on this episode. It would be kind of nice to wrap this up. There we go. I'll still speed through these battles unless it seems like it's going to be a challenge. I have been leaving in, as of now, I have edited the last 2 episodes of Solar Rebirth, I think 2 or 3. And I left in most, if not all, the battles because, you know, I want to show the battles if it's interesting, you know? And those battles were definitely stress-inducing. So I was totally willing to show those battles. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Alright, come on, hurry up, please. We are going to cast Ultimate. It is level 1, so I'm not exactly expecting it to do too much. But I do want to kill those blood bones. They are the most threatening enemy here. That confused, from what I've seen, doesn't affect us. No, there's I think it's like Entice from the Vampire Girls. They're the ones that actually, like, that confuse actually gets us. Okay, so what does that do? Whoa. 400 damage at level 1. Huh. That kind of makes me want to level it up, actually. Alright, and what I'm thinking I might do is I might just, like, basically pause the episode, pause the recording, and do some leveling on it. Hold on. I need to get a second opinion. Is it consistent? Dear God. Okay, change of plans. I'm essentially gonna end the recording, not the episode, so you guys don't need to know that. I'm leveling Ultima up to level 10. It might actually be kind of terrifying with how much damage it does. And, you know, in the process, I'll be leveling up, probably Holy and Flare and such. Question, can we cast? Oh, I'd never even noticed that. We can't teleport out of here, so you do need to walk out manually. Yikes. Okay, next time you see me, I'll have a leveled up Ultima. So, yeah, yeah, see, that's why I've been getting all my black robes. And I'll actually show our equipment now. We also do have an Orichalcum. Well, we did. I considered keeping it, but yeah, so this is basically what we're sitting at. Barehanded. I sold his shield. I sold his shield by accident. Well, that's not actually a problem because there are enemies in here that drop shields. So, yeah, I'll see you guys when Minu's Ultima is leveled up. God, I wish I had known that before, you know, Ultima with, who had it before? I think it was Maria. I wish I had known that back then. Because I could have just gotten her, like, barrier, wall, all those, and leveled it up to, well, it looks like even just 5 might be good enough. But yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, yes, I probably just showed a clip showing how powerful Ultima actually is, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how I'll actually handle that. I got Ultima to level 10, and right now I'm gonna show, I documented how long it took, how many casts total. I think it took like 20 or 30 minutes, but I got it to level 10, and as a result I also got all of our Kiers to 10. I managed to get his Berserk to 11. I evened out his spells a little bit, and I got his haste to 8, which is great. But his Ultima at level 10 is actually pretty ridiculously powerful. Another stat I was looking at is magic. 38, 22, 37, 50. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. It could also be a combination, like perhaps spirit and magic, which could mean that perhaps Rickard would be almost as good at it. Whoa, wait, what was that? Oh, there's teleport at the bottom. But basically, his Ultima is ridiculous. Like, I'm confident doing this now. Like, watch how much damage this does. I mean, I might show that. I made a little clip that I plan on potentially putting at the front of the episode, but I don't know. Look at that, 1,200. 1,200 to everything. God, that is ridiculous. So what I read about Minwu being powerful with Ultima, that is too true. So basically those concerns I had about like that gold golem later on in the dungeon, yeah, and I have to say, that isn't the most I've seen it do. I don't know if having full magic affects strength level of spells, but he did 9,500 on one of his casts. He had full magic at the time. So here's what I'm actually gonna do. I want to see this. When he's at full magic casting Ultima, how much damage will it do? Yeah, I want to see if it does 9,000 again. Ah, this is the battle that was challenging. All right. Yeah, see, we can't even really hurt these guys. That was the confuse also that hurt us. In fact, I'm not even gonna speed this up. This is kind of a thing, but with our Ultima, it might not be. What are we looking at? How much damage you gonna do? Oh my god. Alright, remember what I said about not maxing out our levels, or like not maxing out stuff to make it a little bit more challenging, also because I didn't feel like it? Do I really need to now? Is the real question. And it's when he's at full magic too. When he's at full magic, he does 10,000 damage. Oh my god. See, he did 9,500 before, but I didn't know why. Now that I've actually, you know what? Let's completely confirm it. Let's make sure that that is indeed what happened. All right, let's verify that that's actually true. I can't even forget what I'm in here for. Ether. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna cast it on one thing. Actually, I will. I want to verify this. Will he do a ridiculous amount of damage? No. Okay, so I don't know now. I was kind of convinced that that was the case. Maybe it's against Thundersphere. Maybe it's against certain enemies. Also, I did rearrange our equipment a little bit. I noticed gold hairpin It reduces our accuracy a little bit, but it raises evasion quite a bit. He was originally at 422. Well, 4 doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for this case. He was at about 20-ish%, and it raised him up to 46. You'll notice that everyone's wearing a gold hairpin, and most of us have good evasion. Joseph, he's kind of like Guy, so I don't really expect him to have much evasion at all anyway. Also, what's over here? Like, I'm just casting this every time because it's so... Oh my god. I'm mainly just upset. I'm actually tempted to go back to the original game, or the normal game, load up a character with a bunch of white magic, level it up to like 5, and just see, will it do absurd damage? Because I kind of would feel bad then. Because that means this whole time Ultima was actually really good, and I just never knew how to use it. Granted, it's not like this game was hard, and if this game was hard, then I would be furious. But it's not, so I'm not really going to be that upset about it. Oh my god. Okay, so now I'm curious. Is Ultima just especially useful against these guys? Because you did 10,000. I've never seen that. Quad 9s. Let's call that quad 9s because it's not really 10,000. No, yeah, I don't understand why he did so much damage. Maybe a critical hit, but it was, I don't know. Whatever, it's not too important. All I know is that he one-shots everything with this spell. The only thing he's not going to be able to one-shot with this is probably the Emperor. Why did I do that? I should have actually casted Ultima. Ultima's kind of ridiculously powerful. Oh man, I'm probably gonna start cutting battles out now, since they're kind of a joke with Ultima. Like, it's funny, battles became a joke in the normal game because of all of our attack power. They're a joke in this now because we just do absurd damage. Let's just heal everyone up. Yeah, Joseph passed up Rickard in terms of HP. Osmos X. Okay, that's actually not good. That got very annoying. God, and they both do it. Well, you know what? You're both dead. Perhaps I should have hit just one of them at a time. Let's see. How much will this do? Oh, we all reached 5,000 HP. That's nice. Yeah, I wasn't even trying... Originally, I wasn't trying to level up our HP, but a tactic I started doing to level up Ultima faster was that I would... Oh, diamond gloves. I used Ultima on all but one enemy, so there was one enemy standing, and then I used Ultima on each of us, so that would, you know, get more uses of Ultima. And actually, all 4 of us, except Minyu, obviously, and the obviousness will come in a second, is when you defend. When you defend, that apparently halves, roughly halves magical damage as well. And of course, if Minwu's casting it, he can't really defend at the same time, and that's where the obviousness comes in. So let's see, what does this do? It just annihilates his stats, okay. Yeah, those are pretty good. Well, it doesn't... Wait, 7746. Okay, so it just reduces his evasion, actually. All 9s. Okay, let's do that. All of them drop the blind tome. Are you serious? Why? So I don't know if there'll be any treasure, like any major treasures. Malboro Menace. Wow, we're actually not doing damage. I should have casted Ultima. Oh no, we're doing alright damage. Twist Headband. Oh, wow. Focuses on the mind. 7746. 7746. It drops his evasion. You know, I'm honestly fine with it. How much more casts for him to get ultimate at 11? Yeah, I didn't know if I would try to get his ultimate to 11 during the episode, like during our battles, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Yeah, oh man, I'm so happy that ultimate is actually useful at some point in this game. But it makes me disappointed that I didn't... Like, honestly, like most things in life, in retrospect, it makes sense. Because Ultima is supposed to be the ultimate holy spell. Although holy isn't really... And it's not that explicit that it's holy. A holy spell. Just that it's the ultimate spell. But if you know that it's a holy spell, and it kind of is when you think about it, I guess it could make sense that it would pull from white magic, I guess? Like, you can't even really say for sure because you don't... It's not that clear. I don't even know which of these spells is even useful. Just stock everyone up. I'm full of ethers and I have 13 elixirs, so I'm not really worried about magic consumption. But that did nothing. If you're gonna Osmos, just don't hit Minmu. I'm actually surprised that haste missed Rickard. Oh, really? You're gonna... Oh! He's too smart for you guys. Wait. Yeah, they're all beefed up from the haste and berserk. Please miss again. Yes, he's too smart for you guys. Oh, you're gonna slow him? Fine, that shouldn't do anything. Yikes. That is insane damage. I'm so happy. Ooh, diamond gloves. 99, 39, 99. $99, $39, $99. Ooh! 53 with power armlet. There we go. Okay, so that's the next way to go. Dark Behemoth. You're certainly gonna eat it. You're gonna bite the dust pretty well. Guy has a lot of health, apparently. Nice. Power Sash. Whoa. Enhances strength. Okay. 99, 53, 99. Magic defense goes down a little bit. 61. $51. Okay, so it does increase his strength quite a bit. Alright, but I'm thinking I'm gonna end this episode here. The next episode will I'm gonna say it will most definitely be the finale, since there we go. Since there can't be that much left. I'm already on the 3rd floor. Even if there's like 10 floors, it shouldn't take long. Even though there isn't, there's probably gonna be like 6 or 7 there. Or actually, no, Pandemonium had 8 or 9, I believe. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next... Well, I'm out of order. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is it. Final Fantasy II is just about done. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.